know what the largest muscle is in your body? Well, some people say it's the brain. Come along with me and let's find out how to train it so we can get the most out of this amazing muscle. I'm Kathleen Staten from Ars Lyrica Houston, and finding out how the brain works when music is added to the equation is a passion of mine. Music can change the way our brain works. Like I was talking about before, while the brain isn't 100% a muscle, it works the same way. You use it or you lose it. So we're going to find out today how to create a custom playlist that will help you make the most of your brain. Do you still remember some facts from school that you learned by singing a song? Do you find that you work better under stress if you're listening to music? Does it help you to focus when there's something else going on? All of those reasons and more are proven to be part of the way the brain works. Music can help with learning. It can improve our ability to process information. It blocks out distracting background noise. Of course, we knew that one. It reduces anxiety. And the best part is that it helps create pathways in our brain that create those eureka moments, or those times that we just are able to finally put something together that hadn't worked in our brain before. These are some of the reasons that music can be a powerful tool to help us to learn better. In fact, in our Concert and Conversations episode this week with the director of the Center for Performing Arts Medicine at Methodist Hospital, Todd Frazier talks about how they use music as medicine right here in Houston. We have another episode in this educational series about how to boost your academics with music. But for now, we'll go on to creating that master playlist. So it turns out that while classical music has been long proven, whether it's the Bach effect or the Mozart effect, or now there's even something called the Vivaldi effect, that poses and has been researched that certain kinds of classical music in particular can help your brain, it turns out there are other options available to you too. In that episode with Todd Frazier, Todd talks about creating a playlist of music for patients that is optimal. It contains classical music by specific composers and also music that is familiar to the patients. And that actually will work the best for you too. We've compiled a list of resources for you that you can click on in the description for this video. So whether it's classical music, nature playlists, some movie scores, even video game music, all different kinds of music can help you to focus for different reasons. You can also put in your favorite songs into a couple of different websites and find out, are they the optimal 50 to 80 beats per minute to help your brain work? Some of these playlists have already been compiled for you. If you'd like to listen to Bach while you study, just click on the link. And it will take you to a 4-hour perfect classical study mix. If Bach isn't your thing, try a mix of some of the most well-known composers. This list includes a huge variety of music that has different kinds of emotional content, different kinds of speed. Now, when I talk about emotional content, I'm talking about how does that music make you feel? Sometimes the music will make you feel calm and peaceful, and that is very beneficial to your learning. If it makes you feel anxious, change the tune. Sometimes you're looking for something less familiar, something that will be like white noise, that will simply block out sound and create a peaceful feeling. Nature music playlists are great for that. Additionally, movie scores from specific movies can create almost a backdrop for your brain to function. When the music moves slowly, it doesn't interrupt your thoughts, and it stays in the background, allowing you to do several of the things on our list. Block out other sounds, and still create those pathways in the brain that allow for those eureka moments, as well as creating a relaxed and happy state. Now, something else that Todd Frazier mentioned was that it's very important for patients to have things that they recognize in the mix. If that's true for you, then maybe, especially if you're helping to create a playlist for your children, then gaming music is on the list as well. Things that are familiar give us peace. I had several piano students who wanted to learn how to play the themes to Fortnite and other games when they were taking their lessons. So it's important to make that connection between things that are familiar and things that are also useful. Maybe you already have a playlist of songs that you like and you just want to create the optimal playlist. Well, music between 50 and 80 beats per minute. That means how many times can you tap your hands to the beat? Or if you like to run or walk, you can also find the optimal playlist here for the sport that you're doing. Plug your song into the calculator and find out which ones are best. Here you can simply enter the name of the song that you would like to find. Just enter the name of the song. And it will tell you that the beats per minute are 144. So while Bohemian Rhapsody is excellent for karaoke or a fun night at home, it is not so good for studying. If you think you're pretty good at figuring out how many beats per minute there are in something, maybe you've got great rhythm, click on Beats per Minute Calculator, where you actually get to tap in the beats, and it will tell you how fast the music is going. Simply click with your finger. This is a great exercise to develop rhythm and see if you're clicking along with the music, and then you could test it on the other website. I always like to share the sources that I have used or that I've come across in putting together these episodes. Please take a look at the 2 articles, and if you're really interested in this topic, the book, Your Brain on Music. I think you'll enjoy learning more about why this all works and how important it is that music be part of your everyday life. It's an unused tool for so many of us, and it can give you the extra edge to boost your memory, boost your learning, and help you to use your brain to the maximum potential. Check in with us next time for how to use music in your homeschool classroom to make learning better. Thanks for joining us today.